How pathetic, Priscilla. By the way, me and Dan are getting married tomorrow. You're just as happy as we are, right?
I'm very happy for you both. Please, give me more money. I really need to see the doctor.
Dan has given you more than enough money, you filthy bitch. You can't leech off Dan forever.
You've only given me a few grand each time. Nowhere close to what I used to provide for you. Remember, you got all of this. I've been supporting you financially for years.
You? Supporting me? Your dad's been dead for I don't know how many years. Does that make you mad? You were always the dumbest student in class when I tutored you. And I deserve my tutoring fee, don't I? Fortunately, nothing has changed. You didn't learn anything. And now what, you are supporting me?
You promised you'd marry me if I signed over the company to you. And now you're marrying someone else? Please, just give me some money so I can go to the doctor.
Company? If it weren't for me, the Abernathy Corporation would be bankrupt with your horrible spending habits. And as far as our marriage, yes, I promise to marry you. But not if you had AIDS. Your personal life is such a mess, no man would ever want to marry you.
I don't know how I would have AIDS. I've never even been with anyone.
Enough. You're always making excuses. You make me sick.
Dan, hold it. I just have one question for you. Did you ever love me?
Me? Love you? Don't you dare ask something so stupid. Being around you makes me want to kill myself. A woman so disgusting and stupid like you makes me sick.
Silly girl. Still wondering if Dan loves you or not? Guess I feel bad for you since you're dying. Guess why you have AIDS when you've never been with anyone? Dan never wanted to marry you, so he injected AIDS into you. What? Easiest way to get rid of you without taking any of the blame. If I were you, I would die now. I wouldn't want to be a joke, you know?
No, this can't be true.
So, what's going on?
Charles? Is that you?
I'm sorry. I'm late. If I'd known that you were living like this, I would have taken you away. I would never have let Dan hurt you. Or take you to the hospital.
I've ruined myself for a man who never even cared about me. I'm so embarrassed. But if I had known that someone could care about me as much as you did, I'm sorry. There's an afterlife.
No, you're good, yeah. So we're supposed to...
Looks like she just came back from the dead. Like, no, I know.
I'm back in college. I'm back to 8 years ago.
What's wrong?
My stomach hurts.
I'll help you. Priscilla, Kimberly's not feeling too good, so go get her some medicine and a quick bite.
God's plan. I'm back. Dan Olin, I was stupid enough to trust you and give you everything. But you betrayed and murdered me. But this time, I will never let you and Kimberly stand over me again. My Cadillac. You don't deserve to ride in it. You'll pay for what you've done.
Are you deaf? Hurry up.
Dan, don't worry. I can get it myself. Don't boss Priscilla around all the time.
Don't worry about it, babe. She's used to it. People like her always feel left out if they don't have something to do.
Let the revenge begin with these sandwiches.
Hey, little Sim. Running errands for Mr. Olin again? You know he's only tall girls like Kimberly, right? No matter how hard you try, he's not gonna want you.
Why would these be for Dan?
Because you're his maid. Do you really think that following him around like a sad little puppy will make him want to marry you one day? Wake up!
So Dan told you I'm his maid? But have you ever thought maybe that Cadillac is mine? And he's actually my servant?
Are you out of your mind? Go finish your delivery.
A chauffeur's son, calling me his maid and himself a young master. Dan, you'll pay the price for faking your identity.
You don't follow Mr. Owen's orders, and now you're shamelessly sitting in his car?
She's just the maid. How dare she sit in the car without Mr. Olin being here?
Mr. Owen was too kind. If I had a maid like her, I'd fire her on the spot.
No, that's right. Kick her out of the school.
Drive.
But Mr. Olin isn't here yet. Let's wait a little.
Uncle Henry, you work for the Abernathy family. Who in the hell is this Mr. Olin you speak of?
Did you two have a fight? You shouldn't always lose your temper with him. It's nice.
Enough. Drive. I don't want to see him again.
She's usually scared of them. What's wrong with her today? The whole Abernathy family will be mine soon. Don't treat me like your chauffeur. I am your father-in-law.
Are you gonna drive or not?
1 more minute, please.
Priscilla, what are you doing?
Didn't you say you didn't want to go home with me? Then why do you want to ride in my car?
What's going on to Priscilla? What does she think she is?
It's kind of Mr. Olin to give her a ride, though. Now she's not letting him in.
Mr. Olin, fire her! I can't stand her. This is unbelievable.
You have to be like this. I apologize for the sandwiches, okay? Don't.
Don't need your forgiveness. I can go home by myself. Stop following me, please.
If I don't get into the Cadillac now, everyone will know that I'm not actually a billionaire. No way I'm letting everyone know I'm a chauffeur's son.
Dan Olin, how dare you!
Thrive.
That's the way to do it, Mr. Olin. You just gotta be harsh sometimes.
Dad, the chauffeur is acting crazy.
It's too late for regrets, Priscilla. You took Mr. Olin's kindness for granted. Who's gonna help you now?
Olin will be the only one to regret this. My Cadillac will be back in seconds.
Oh my god, keep dreaming, stupid bitch.
What's going on? Why is Mr. Olin being so polite to a maid?
Mr. Olin, why did you two get out?
Priscilla, just a little argument. No need to tell on me to Mr. Abernathy, right?
Like I said, these two are not allowed in the car.
Priscilla, why are you being so difficult?
Henry, Priscilla is not the name you're to refer to me as. Are you trying to tell me what to do? Have you forgotten who signs your paychecks? If you don't want to follow orders, you're free to leave.
Sorry, Miss Abernathy. I apologize.
Mr. Olin.
Enough!
How do you feel now?
Priscilla, I understand that you don't like me, but why are you being such an asshole?
Don't bother wasting your time on people like her. They never appreciate anything. Priscilla, you have crossed the line.
Oh, already angry? This is only the beginning. Goodbye, Mr. Olin. Drive.
Miss, you've come home by yourself. Where's Mr. Olin?
Lucy, from now on, there's no more Mr. Olin.
Oh, Miss, you finally cleared your brain fog.
Lucy was the only one who truly cared about me. In my previous life, she warned me about Dan. But I was too blind to listen and even fired her. But this time, I won't let her down.
Miss, I misspoke, and please don't take it to heart.
It's okay, Lucy. You were right.
There's Mr. Perlman. Should I tell him to come back another time?
Charles? Where is he? This is Charles in his early 20s. My father arranged our marriage, but in my previous life I pushed him away because of Dan Olin. Charles, it's so good to see you again.
Miss Abernathy. It's so great to see you. If you don't want to see me, I can go.
Wait. Do you want to stay for dinner?
May I?
Of course. Lucy cooks the most amazing food.
Sure.
Lucy, let's start the dinner.
Aren't we going to wait for Mr. Olin?
Why should we wait for him?
Miss has finally gotten over that asshole.
Right away. So, I heard you had excellent grades. That's great because, I don't do so great with my schoolwork. May I ask if you would be my tutor? You would just have to come over here every day, if that's okay with you.
Wait, isn't Dan Olin your tutor? You're so obsessed with him, you've already rejected me once.
You will be fired.
Well, glad to help, Priscilla.
Priscilla, who is he?
He's my guest. Got a problem?
You just hired some random dude to be here and piss me off.
You're so full of yourself, Dan Olin. You're not all that.
Priscilla, you think by seeing you here with some other guy is gonna piss me off? Don't count on it. I'd rather you date someone else than be clingy every day.
Are you dumb? Please, don't mind him.
I should probably go.
I'll walk you out.
No, it's alright, but I'll see you tomorrow, right?
I'll see you tomorrow, Charles.
What a douchebag. Priscilla, you're doing this to yourself. You won't learn without a lesson. Priscilla, you dare talk about my dad like that in front of everyone tonight? Apologize right now or I'll—
I was disciplining my own employee. He's my driver and he left me on the side of the street. Why should I apologize for him now?
He's my dad. He's just doing what I told him to do. You should show some respect.
I forgot there's an insane bastard in my house. Mr. Olin, you should get out of here now and bring that lazy old parasite with you.
What?
You always think I'm stupid. Move out then. I've got a new tutor. Ever since you started tutoring me, my grades have only gotten worse. You deserve pay.
You failed the class because you're not that smart, okay? Kimberly, she understands when I tell her something, okay? You're just kind of dumb, right? And I know you're gonna switch your tutor, but that won't change anything.
Great. An even better reason to switch my tutor. You, out of my house, now.
You should really focus on your schoolwork and not trying to get a date with me every day, alright?
What are you talking about?
I know why you kind of went crazy all of a sudden. You saw me and Kimberly together and you got kind of jealous, right? But I'm sorry, I should really focus on school right now. And unlike you, I didn't grow up in a rich family, so I'm gonna have to get a job after I graduate. So I don't have time to be with you right now.
Why would I want to be with you? Why are you so confident that I want you so badly?
Alright, forget it, Priscilla. But if I see you and that Charles guy together again, There won't be a second one.
Dan Olin, if you refuse to leave, that's fine too. Let me teach you how to be a good, submissive servant then. Let's go.
Dad, let's go pick up Kimberly and then off to school, as usual.
Got it, boss.
Did you ask my opinion, Henry? From now on, I don't want any random people riding in my car, including him.
Are you done?
You're the son of my chauffeur. You don't get to ride in the same car as me. You can take the bus if you want to pick up whoever.
After all, you're still jealous of Kimberly.
Priscilla. Miss Abernathy, you are friends with them. Friends should forgive one another, no?
You shouldn't be a driver, Henry. You should be a priest, since you like to preach so much.
Priscilla, that's it. How dare you talk to my dad like that?
How dare you talk to your dad's boss like that?
Who do you think you are? You think you deserve to be sitting next to me? Drive!
Priscilla, this is it. You over and over again disrespected me and my dad. I won't let this one slip. Watch what happens next.
Move.
You're a shameless bitch. How could you leave by yourself and kick Dan and Kimberly out of the car yesterday?
It's my car. I have the right to decide who rides in it. It's none of your damn business.
Are you really telling me that the car is yours?
What do you think?
Everyone here knows who you are, Priscilla. Stop trying to act like you're the boss. Your dad is the chauffeur, and your whole family lives in Mr. Owen's guest house. Mr. Owen is too kind to kick you out, because then you'd be living on the street.
What a dumb bitch.
Is that what Dan told you?
Of course. Kimberly's my bestie, and as you know, Mr. Owen is pursuing her.
I see. But have you ever thought that Dan is actually—
Sophia, go back to your seat.
Mr. Owen, but I was standing up for you. Why are you yelling?
Dan Olin, you go around telling everyone I'm your maid. Maybe it's time we tell everyone who the real servant is.
What? What does she mean, the real servant?
Enough. Class is about to start. I don't want to argue with you.
Dan Olin, I've got plenty of time. We can take it slow until you show everyone who you really are.
Dan, what's going on? Why are you letting a servant's daughter bully you? Rumor is she's the actual billionaire.
Don't believe everything you hear. My dad just told me to take care of her. I couldn't just kick her out.
Priscilla uses a shitty phone, but Dan's phone is the latest iPhone Plus. And he always gives me expensive gifts. I can't be wrong.
Priscilla, I see that you're texting Charles. Don't think that by finding another man you're gonna win me back. I hate flirting women.
You hate me so much. But you and your little girlfriend live off the money I provide you. Are you not ashamed?
Bitch, that money I got from tutoring. That is my legal salary.
Then how come the more you tutored me, the worse my grades got? You're simply not capable of doing your job.
Are you dumb? I can tell you right now that no man would ever want to tutor a brainless woman like you.
Really? Let me tell you then. You're fired. I already have a new tutor.
Priscilla, have you lost your mind? If you keep acting like this, I won't tutor you anymore. No matter how much you beg or cry.
Really? Freezy.
What are you two arguing about? What's gotten into her?
Who knows? Just leave her alone.
Well, tomorrow's your birthday. Are you gonna host a party at the Pavilion Hotel again? I don't have a good dress. Do you think you could rent me one?
Look, you are way too precious to wear a rented dress. I'll get you whichever one you like.
Well, I don't want you to spend too much money on me, but I have to look good to match you, right?
Priscilla hosted my birthday party every year. She agreed to host this year's just a few days ago. Maybe she's acting weird because she wants to give me a surprise? Priscilla, you little prick. Even if you're giving me a surprise, you still have to beg for my forgiveness.
Dan, what are you thinking?
Everyone, tomorrow evening I will be celebrating my 21st birthday party at the Pavilion Hotel. You are all invited, and all drinks are on me.
Alright, okay.
Wow, the Pavilion is the best hotel in New York. No wonder Dan was born a billionaire. Only he can host the birthday party at the Pavilion.
What are you freaking out for? Mr. Olin owns the Pavilion. He hosted his birthday party there last year. It was just such a beautiful scene. All the waiters lined up and they bowed to him.
I missed it last year. I got to go this time. It will be once in a lifetime experience.
I'm so excited.
Dan, do you think Priscilla will show up? Should we invite her?
She'll follow us like a dog, even without an invitation. Priscilla, you've been throwing tantrums just for my birthday, I'm sure. I'll teach you a hard lesson this time. See if you dare to refuse to follow my commands ever again.
He's so good at teaching. He's also so hot. Unlike him, Dan is always impatient and called me stupid. How blind was I? How did I waste my precious life on Dan Olin and let Charles get away?
Is this too difficult?
Sorry, I didn't get it. I'm just so stupid.
Oh, don't say that. You're really smart. I think you're going about it in the wrong way. See, I'm gonna explain the...
Priscilla, what did you do?
What did I do?
You made them toss all my shit in the basement?
I told you this afternoon. I have a new tutor. There's no reason for you to live here anymore, but since you won't move out on your own, you'll have no choice but to live in the basement.
What, this is funny to you? You enjoy humiliating me?
Humiliating you? Please, don't overthink it.
Fine. You think I don't know about your little plan? Tomorrow at the birthday party, you'll regret everything you've done and apologize to me.
We're in the middle of a tutoring session. Will you please leave us alone?
We'll see. Three, 2, 1. What's going on? Priscilla's been acting so strange lately. Must be part of her script for my birthday surprise. I swear, no matter what she has planned, I'll make her regret it. Let's see if you're gonna stay tough.
So sorry about the drama.
You should probably head out. You're probably in a bad mood now.
No, actually, I'm in a great mood.
Oh, that's good to know. At least I don't have to worry about you.
Right, by the way, are you free tomorrow night? I really wanted to get dinner at the Pavilion. I haven't had their food in years.
So you like their food?
Yeah, it's some of the most outstanding food in New York. See you tomorrow then?
Yeah.
So how dare you?
What are you talking about?
Aren't you here for dance party? Stop acting up.
Oh, really? I must have forgotten. I remember now. In my last life, I spent over $1 million throwing Dan a grand birthday party right here, but he ended up kissing Kimberly in front of everyone. This time, I'll make his birthday party a memorable one.
Aw, did your invitation get lost in the mail? You're not welcome here, sweetie.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? I don't even know your name, yet I see you everywhere barking like a mad dog. Get out of my face.
Priscilla, don't think just because you showed up, I'll forgive everything you've done. It's not over.
Dan, what are you talking about?
This is my birthday.
You think I came here to celebrate your birthday? Who even are you?
Priscilla, you may be Dan's maid, but he's never looked down on you. Don't be a bitch on his birthday.
How dare you try to hurt Kimberly?